Wreckx N Effect came out of Harlem, New York, during a time when hip-hop was evolving rapidly. The original lineup included Markell Riley, Aqil Davidson, and Brandon Mitchell. Markell Riley had a strong industry connections because he was the brother of legendary producer Teddy Riley, one of the pioneers of New Jack Swing. Because Teddy Riley's influence, the group was able to combine hip-hop with R&B and dance music, which was a major sound during that era. Originally, the group was actually called Wreckx N Effect, with an S at the end. In 1989, the group released their self-titled debut album, Wreckx N Effect. Their biggest early single was New Jack Swing. The song became popular in clubs and helped connect the group to the growing New Jack Swing movement, which was dominating urban radio at the time. But just as things were starting to take off, tragedy struck the group. In 1990, member Brandon Mitchell was killed in a car accident. He died at only 22 years old. The loss was devastating to the group and forced them to stop recording for a period of time. When they eventually returned, they slightly changed the name from Wreckx N Effect to Wreckx N Effect, dropping the S as a tribute and a new beginning. In 1992, the group released their second album, Hard or Smooth. This album included their biggest hit, Rump Shaker. The song exploded across radio, clubs, and MTV. It reached number 2 on the Billboard Hot 100, making it one of the biggest rap records of the year. The track was known for its funk-influenced beats, heavy bass line, iconic saxophone samples, and party-style lyrics. But one of the most interesting parts of the song's history is who helped create it. Before becoming a global superstar, a young Pharrell Williams helped write part of the lyrics to Rump Shaker. At the time, he was a teenager, working close with Teddy Riley. This early opportunity helped launch Pharrell's career, before he later formed the production duo The Neptunes. The Neptunes would later produce for artists such as Jay-Z, Snoop Dogg, Justin Timberlake. So in a strange way, Wreckx N Effect played a small role in the beginning of Pharrell's legendary career. Even though Rump Shaker was a massive hit, Wreckx N Effect struggled to maintain momentum. Several things contributed to this. By the mid-1990s, hip-hop had shifted towards hardcore rap, East Coast boom bap, West Coast G-funk. Artists like Dr. Dre, Snoop Dogg, Nas began dominating the genre. The party-style New Jack Swing sound kind of faded out. The next album, Rap's New Generation, arrived 4 years after their big hit, which is a long gap in hip-hop. By that time, the music landscape had already changed. Labels were moving forward towards newer artists, and many early 90s rap acts struggled to stay relevant as the genre evolved. Even though Wreckx N Effect didn't maintain long-term mainstream success, their impact is still remembered. Rump Shaker remains one of the most recognizable rap songs of the early 90s, a staple of old-school hip-hop playlists, a key moment in the New Jack Swing era, and the group will always be part of hip-hop history for helping launch the early career of